So yesterday, as Wilfred and I were knocking door to door, we ran into two wonderful ladies, Amber and Leah, and they told us about your wonderful congregation. And we are so humbled and honored to be here. Why am I here? I traveled all the way from New York to Washington, D.C. to Ohio on a bus to be here to talk to voters. Why? Because who I vote for reflects my values. Who we vote for, who we put into office, is a reflection of our values as a people, as a congregation, and as a nation. Quality healthcare, a dignified retirement, education for our children, these are not just achievable goals that we can achieve in the next 4 years. These are also a measure of our values. These represent who we are and what kind of country we can actually feel good about. Where everyone has access to the ladders of opportunity to make it. For me, growing up in a low-income family in New York, public education was the only way I could make it. And to see that there's a vision of America where public education will be defunded, where teachers won't be supported in public schools, hurts me. And that's why I'm voting, and that's why I'm telling other people that they should vote. America right now is holding its breath for Ohio. People are holding their breath. Nobody's celebrating. Nobody knows what's going to happen because it comes down to Ohio. And Columbus, Ohio is the largest city in Ohio with the most number of Obama supporters. And this is the city that needs all the votes it can get. So I just want to get a sense of where I am right now. If you plan on voting in this election, can I see you stand up? If you plan on voting in this election, can I see you stand up? And if you are too young to vote in this election, but you want to vote in this election, can I see you stand up? Because this is really important. And I want you to look to your right and to your left. And today at 1 p.m., when early voting opens, 1 p.m. today, I want you to take your friends, to take your family, to take your children to the polls, because it comes down to Ohio, and it comes down to this election, and it comes down to these votes in this room. And voting is going to become a celebration on November 7th. After everything is finished, we will celebrate across the country because we will have elected leaders who have a vision for America that we can feel good about. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm voting. And we're counting on your support for this election. Yes. Wilfred, do you want to share a few words?
I would. Give it up for Paolo. Hi everyone, my name is Wilfred, and before Barack Obama in 2008, I didn't pay attention to politics. There was no one up there who spoke for my values. But I'm here now, I got my Obama 08 shirt, and I'm here to make sure that we win in 2012. Yeah! So I'm actually from DC. I took the bus up here as well, but I'm here today because I know how important this election is. I met this woman just yesterday while canvassing right up on Mount Vernon Avenue, and it was her 80th birthday. She told me the only present she wanted was an Obama victory on Tuesday. And when I think about her worn house, chipped and gutted walls, the windows shuttered by plywood, yet still hear the hope in her voice, as she tells me that she's going to spend every day from now until Tuesday making calls to her friends, to her family, to her neighbors, to vote. I am humbled. And when I see the man on the street who's cleaning his car, who told me, you know, I see you with your clipboard, I see you with your sweatshirt, but you don't really need to walk down the street because I have already gotten everyone on the street registered and I've gotten them to vote early. I know that we can do this together. Yeah. And after seeing the energy of the Obama campaign volunteers around me, who spent almost 10 hours busing it from DC to Ohio 2 nights ago, and canvassed with me for 7 hours straight last night on that cold November day, and are going out for 9 hours again today, I have a good feeling that we can give her that birthday present. Yeah. So, And that's what I said to this woman yesterday. I smiled, I said, if you really want, you can vote for the other guy. But this is what she said to me. She said, I got tough times already. I got tough times already. And I know that President Obama understands what it takes, what I'm going through, and he needs to be given 4 more years. So when I hear these stories, I'm not tired anymore. I'm out of excuses. And I'm going to get out there and I'm going to do my part. So let's do this, guys. Let's give our friend the best 80th birthday present she could ever hope for. Let's pull with the pastor. Let's get out there for President Barack Obama. We can vote today between 1 to 5 p.m., tomorrow between 8 in the morning to 2 p.m., and then on election day until 7:30 p.m. So I'm fired up. I hope you guys are too. Thank you.